with his former amateur record of 6 victories and 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris the Warrior Woods.
Hi, I'm Chris Woods. I'm fighting Sebastian Puente tonight. It's going to be a good fight. I'd like to thank a couple people. I want to thank my team, A Lot of Combat, Jeremy Hart, and my brother Terry, and Gary Brackett for helping me get ready, and some Joint Forces guys down in Colorado Springs. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us by way of Fort Collins, Colorado. Entering this kickdown cage, 34 years of age. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 173 pounds. He's the former kickdown amateur middleweight champion, undefeated at 6-0 as an amateur this evening. He makes his professional mixed martial arts fight debut representing the Evolution Fight Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sebastian Puente.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Puente, fighting out of Evolution Dojo in Fort Collins, Colorado. Hope you enjoy the show.
And so we have arrived at the main event of the evening. It has been an interesting fight card this evening. A couple of bouts have gone to decision. We've had 3 title fights, and now probably the most anticipated bout of the evening. 2 former amateur champions will collide right here, right now. Chris Woods, the former welterweight champion and 7-1 as an amateur, will take on the former middleweight champion, Sebastian Puente, who was undefeated at 6-0, and tonight he comes full circle to make his professional fight debut right here in the kickdown, where he has competed in all of his mixed martial arts fights, and we're very proud to have it. JR, 2 5-minute rounds should be very interesting.
Well, you're right. This is a highly anticipated bout. Chris Woods wearing the tap-out trunks, black, red, and blue. Sebastian Puente wearing the Muay Thai black and red trunks. Puente is an amateur, undefeated. We've seen him in some precarious positions, but he's always been able to work his way out. One of the things you see with Puente is he's just really calm and he thinks his way through the fight. Chris Woods, been out for a little while, had to get some issues cleared up, but he's making a strong comeback here. He's got a guillotine in tight as Sebastian Puente goes in for the takedown.
Sebastian Puente is in trouble here, and he tries to work out, and he does. He pulls his head out of the guillotine attempt, and now he will try to get up. I think Sebastian Puente will want this fight standing, JR.
Yeah, that seems to be where he does some of his best work. He's good and he's calm on the ground, shown some real good technical skills there in his amateur career. But Chris Woods, pretty stellar on the ground. And Puente, we've seen him just be a phenomenal striker. Puente doing a good job escaping the guillotine earlier. Now he's got to back down on the ground with the double leg. He's going to try to improve his position here. And Woods, we saw him try to throw up a submission off of his back, so you know he's comfortable here.
Chris Woods hasn't fought in a long time. He was actually ill and dropped a lot of weight. But JR, he looks very, very good.
Really came out looking strong. Definitely knows that he has something to show. Wants to let the crowd know that he's back. Tries to throw up a triangle there. Puente doing a good job circling out of it. Puente tried to spin to the back, but Chris Woods doing a nice job coming up to the feet. But Puente now with the guillotine takes a hard slam, but he's holding on to head control there.
Sebastian Puente now works for the guillotine. I don't think he's got it in tight enough, but his arm is through, and now he could have Chris Woods in a little bit of trouble momentarily. Puente, just an amazing fighter that can take a lot, and he's taken already quite a bit here, but hangs in there very nicely.
He tried to bridge earlier and roll, and he almost got it successfully there. Gives up on the head control in order to attain full guard. Chris Woods, some peppering shots from the top, and Puente doing a good job with wrist control, not sustaining any real damaging blows so far. And Puente, here we go, trying to set up the armbar. Woods wise too, doing a good job keeping his elbow down, driving into the mat so that he didn't have a limb free to be tied up for the submission there.
Don't forget that it was Chris Woods that took a very good fighter by the name of Cruz Chacon almost to the limits. So he can win a fight against top level. This will be a tough one.
Chris Woods firing hard there. You could just see it in his face. He was going to give everything he had. Puente covered up, sustained the striking barrage, and then got the takedown again. And now Puente was some of the best ground and pound we've seen so far in this fight. But Woods rolling through, trying to get the knee bar. Puente pops his leg free, and he's going to end up in side control.
Great fight so far, and now it's Sebastian Puente that has the mount, and now he's going to try and rain down some terror, get the hooks in, and secure a rear naked choke right here in this opening round. Is scheduled for 2 5-minute rounds.
Got both hooks in now. He has one arm around the neck, and he's peppering away at the body, trying to soften up Woods. He's got that forearm across the neck, but Woods still has wrist control. It's getting in there pretty tight, and I think he's going to have this. He's got a nice. Both hooks in. It's going to be hard for Woods to turn in, and Chris Woods has to tap out. Sebastian Puente wins the fight.
Rear naked choke by the former middleweight champion, and he has just continued on where he left off as an amateur with a victory by rear naked choke. It has been a very good evening of fights. My name is Steve Alley, and for my partner J.R. Gordon, and in memory of our great friend James Quint, what a great night. We thank all of you right here at Kickdown 54. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for these two fighters? At 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round, the winner by rear naked choke, Sebastian Puente. How about a hand for Chris Woods? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Sebastian Puente, and Sebastian, you picked right back up where you left off as an amateur, still undefeated. You've never lost any fight in your mixed martial arts career, and I have to say, as a promoter, I'm very proud that every one of those fights happened right here in the Kickdown. Thank you very much. Very tough fight there, champ. Chris Woods, former champion, you former champion. In the end, you get the victory. How does it feel now to be professional and notch that first victory for yourself?
It feels great. It's all due to the people I train with, Randall Brown, Matt Muelliner, my brother inspiring me, everyone at the Evolution Dojo working with me on the days off, coming in and working out, Manny, Chris Carell, everybody that's there, Tommy, all you guys, man, thank you so much.
What's next for you? You want to keep continuing fighting professionally, huh?
Oh yeah, I want to go and get rich and famous, hopefully, and have a lot of fun and retire.
We're very proud to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Puente.